April's the month of the military child.
My name is Christian.
My name is Anthony.
My name is Joe.
And our parents are in the Coast Guard. It can be tough at times, but it's still really cool to know that both of our parents are helping out our country in different ways, especially with our mom working in natural disasters and our father working day-to-day operations. It's really cool to know that they're helping out people that really need help.
It's sometimes it's hard because they always have to leave a lot of the times to help a lot of other people, which is good. I just feel like they leave so much to go on other trips to help other people.
What's special about it is sometimes you'll get different opportunities to go different places, and you really see a lot of different things. We moved from Connecticut to California, and then California here. We drove across country, and we visited places like the Football Hall of Fame.
We saw the Grand Canyon,
Yeah, the Grand Canyon.
The St. Louis Arch, just a lot of really awesome national landmarks, Mall of America.
Mount Rushmore. One of my favorite memories is when we would visit the Coast Guard base in California, and on the dock there would be always a ton of sea lions just laying on top of each other and jumping in and out of the water.
I was actually born in Southern Virginia, Hampton Roads, so then I moved to Connecticut where Joe and Anthony were born, and then we all together drove across country to Southern California, specifically Huntington Beach. We stayed there for 3 years, I think, and then we moved to here, Northern Virginia. The best part about living in other places, particularly for me, is getting to see not exactly the culture, but just how people act differently and different things they do. It was really different in Connecticut because a lot of people maybe played sports or they did hiking, some really nature-y stuff, while in California it was a lot of beach activities, a lot of walking around out in the sunlight.
You get to see different animals, and you can see a lot of different things that you've never seen before, and you can explore those things. And sometimes when you look at those things, when you go back to where you originated, you didn't see any of them.
When I get to a new school, I particularly like to try to find out what's really popular with the other kids so I can try to relate to really ease into getting a friendship or two. So in California, I found out that a lot of people to watch football, so that really got me into football, and now even today I really watch a lot of football. So they particularly like college football, so I kind of just tried to learn about as much as I could about college football, and now the team that they all liked is currently my favorite team.
In school, when you go to a new school, I like to know, what Joe said, if the people are nice, who my teacher is and if they're nice. And there are a lot of different things like their classroom, and to see what their school looks like and what's around in there and what you get to do and all the activities that you could do in it.
I kind of want to know when I switch to a new school for the first time who my teacher is, if they're nice or not, what my classroom looks like, all of the details. And then most importantly, I would want to learn how the people are. So I think it was awkward after the first week or two, but then after you get 2 months in, you'll probably have a couple friends and it won't be as awkward because you'll explore the school and the classrooms.
Really, I'd like to see in school maybe an adult or a counselor who can just have the kids open up to them. So just have somebody who can really relate and really help the kids ease into their schedules.
If your parents are both deployed, or if one of your parents are deployed for a long amount of time, I think they should have a special counselor for stuff like that.
A teacher should really know if a new kid's coming from someplace completely different, so that they're able to really help with their new schedule and how this really school operates. Teachers should also probably understand maybe the kid doesn't want to really jump into it. They really need to ease into this new schedule. When I moved here, the math program was a bit different. So when I came here, I was put in the new honors math. So that kind of made me skip a year of math, which was kind of hard. So it was a bit difficult for me because I didn't really know what was going on at times. I eventually figured that out and helped the workload, but that still could have been an easier transition. I think the English system and literature, that was a bit different how I learned it. So that was a big jump, just curriculum-wise. Well, one of the benefits of having a military family is having all these opportunities to really explore the military and different options. So I particularly think that going to the Coast Guard Academy my parents is definitely a valid option in my future. It's a nice feeling to know that your parents really they're really well known for what they do and helping people. Knowing that my mom was working with FEMA on like different like hurricane cases or maybe an oil spill. She was really like protecting the environment, which is really nice.
I agree with Christian that whenever our mom and dad go on business trips, we know that they're probably helping other people. Like Christian said, oil spills, helping the environment, keeping everybody safe.
I agree with both of them, and I think it just really gives you a good sense of pride in your heart. It's just nice to know that at all times they're helping the world run and the United States run.
I am
military
and
and I am
FCPS.